Welcome back to the channel. I'm your man FDA Dash and Trader. Listen, look, don't ever do DoorDash earned by time. In this video, I'm gonna show you why you should never trust these people and why it's a scam. Listen, that like button and that subscribe button.
So they sending me my second earned by time offer right now. The first one was so bad. This one is slightly better. It's 15 in active hour. It's saying I get a $2 merchant boost from when you accept the order to when you complete the order. Pick up and estimated time 21 minutes. Yes, we going to Home Depot to pick up 2 orders. That first order they sent me, they was tripping. So if you haven't already figured it out, we gonna be testing out earned by time once again.
Wow.
I almost didn't make it, y'all, because the very first order they sent me was this one right here. Because the whole world need to see this. Look, I'm trying to keep the miles low. If nothing else, I'm trying to stay within my zone. These raggedy bastards, look what they sent me. They sent me a straight up order that's 14.0 miles on earned by time. Estimated time 40 minutes. Like, that may be some good base pay on that order. But I'm not trying to drive 14 miles away. Like, how am I going to get my next order, DoorDash? That literally makes no sense. So what, you expect me to switch zones when I get up there? No, I was trying to do earned by time down here. I'm not trying to start a shift down here and drive 15 miles away and hope and pray I get an order. That's absolutely crazy. So we declined that one. And then we got this one right here, which is an estimated time of 21 minutes. But as you can see, I'm at the gas station and I got to pick up 2 orders at Home Depot. It's 8 items total. I'm not getting this done in no 21 minutes. I'm finna take my time on this. Even at Sam's Club, you still paying $4.79 a gallon. Huh. I was only able to put 25 bucks in this mug. I thought I was finna fill it up. It was just $4.50 yesterday. Just like that. 30-cent increase, man. Dang. I thought I was gonna at least be able to get the discount with the Sam's Club. Nope. Guess we're gonna be trying to get some little upside discount from now on. But right now, let's see if we can make the most. And this is even more reason why I gotta keep the miles low, man. I can't be out there doing no 14-mile delivery. So if DoorDash want me to continue with this earned by time, listen, they send me long distance deliveries, it's gonna be all bad. I'm gonna be declining and probably switching over to earned by offer. But let's see how much we make off these 2 Home Depot orders. Let's take this one to the car. And then we gotta figure out how to pick up this second one.
Yep, so I'm grabbing the first one, taking it down to the car real quick. As I'm taking that one to the car, I'm like, okay, this second one is a service desk pickup, so either it's gonna take them a while to find it or they might have it right there ready. But if it's not right here in these lockers, I don't really know if I want to be wasting a whole bunch of time on it. And I quickly found out when I got back in there that they did not have it ready and it was gonna be a minute. So I made a split decision.
That second pickup, I had to go to the customer service desk and I was finna do it. I really was. But then they was asking me to go get my ID and all of this other stuff. Man, I'm not doing all of that. If it ain't no quick and easy, simple pickup and drop off, man, I'm good. This is already earned by time. Now I know it probably would be in my benefit because I'm gonna get a little bit more extra base pay. You know what I'm saying? But listen, that's part of the reason why I don't like earned by time offers, because man, they always be having you do extra stuff. Like these orders probably already ain't even eligible for no tip. I ain't trying to be doing no extra stuff. So, you know, maybe I might have cost myself some money. You know what? I definitely cost myself some money because I unassigned one of the drop-offs. And we are at the one drop-off right now. So I'm basically dropping off the one order I got. And it probably ain't going to be no tip on this mug. Or it's probably going to be a really low amount of base pay. So let me go ahead and get myself prepared for that right now. We literally got paid $3. It literally say customer tip Home Depot ineligible. So, you know, hey, I learned right there. Never pick up a Home Depot order because you literally can't even get a tip on that order. I was active on that I was active for 18 minutes on that order, y'all.
I got you, homie.
So I wouldn't have got a tip on this one or the other one. I'm actually glad that I saved myself that additional mileage, y'all, because if I'm only gonna make $3 per delivery no matter what, nah, I'm cool, bro. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So if I was active on that order for 18 minutes, they gave me $3. I think they still ganked me because I'm supposed to make $15 an active hour. I think they still ganked me, y'all. That's crazy. If I'm making $15 an active hour, Plus, they gave me an extra $2 for picking up at that merchant. Why am I only getting paid $3? That was a whole complete scam. I'm glad I unassigned that other one, y'all, because it would have been even worse. It would have been more mileage for $5. Wow. That is crazy work, yo. DoorDash is wild for that. We're going to see what the next order is that come through. But if that mileage be anything more than like 6 or 7 miles, I'm going to go ahead and just decline that mug, because I ain't about to play this game. Gas is too high. I just put $25 in this mug and made $3 back on a delivery. That's horrible. That's horrible. I really would have been better off doing earn by order and just taking a no-tip order. That's all bad, chat. So look, I'm finna park right here behind this Walmart because I ain't wasting no extra miles at all. We gonna see what they send me next, and that's just gonna be that. Damn, that is horrible. Look like somebody locked their keys in their car. That's probably, well, they got somebody to help them, so maybe they might be alright. They got some help. But man, that might cost you about $100. You lock them keys in that car. Dang, I can't believe DoorDash has played me like that, boy. So basically, either I'm doing a long distance delivery or a scam order. Wow. I was hoping I was just gonna get like a nice little breakfast order, a Denny's order, or, you know what I'm saying? Nope. They say, nope, we got something for you.
I got you, homie.
Home Depot. They done lost their damn mind, y'all. We got a delivery that's going 7.9 miles away at Panda Express, y'all. 7.9 miles away. They talking about estimated time 24 minutes. So if you hit the button, you can see the tip on the order. It's a $3 tip on this order, chat. A $3 tip. So this thing just gonna do whatever it wants. That's crazy. Well, we accepted it. We got a Panda Express order going 8 miles away with a $3 tip. Nice. I'm glad the customer decided to at least tip $3. Because, you know, hey, you know, we love driving 8 miles away for $3. So, you know, this is a great customer right here. And not only did they decide to order from 8 miles away, tip $3, they got 2 initials, ES. We don't even get a first and last name. We get initials. My favorite kind of customer right here. So you telling me all together, my best shot is to take 30 minutes on this order and maybe make $10? That's crazy work. So it's 11:36. So that means they not getting this order till 12:06. Because I need 34 minutes on this order. So that means they not getting this order for a nice long while. I don't care when it's ready. Because I already know what the tip is. The tip is $3. I'm getting $3 no matter what. I only made $3 so far. So that means if I take 30 minutes on this order, I'm gonna get $7 in base pay. DoorDash know exactly what they doing, huh? They say, yeah, get that order dropped off real quick. Get it dropped off real quick and make this $7 real quick. That's crazy. That is crazy. I bet the order ready right now too. What's the estimated time on this? So the DoorDash app is estimating that it's gonna take me 24 minutes from the time I pick it up. So basically, they say it's gonna basically be dropped off right at 12. Yeah, nah, we taking the full 30 on this. Shout out to the customer. You know, they really came through on this one because I was really thirsty. You know, 8 miles is a long way. And when you only tipping $3, you don't get no drink. See, Panda Express think that DoorDash drivers should make the drink for the customer. You know, Panda, they don't want to make that drink. They want to hand you an empty cup, and they want you to make the drink for the customer. And I just don't think that's right. Wingstop do the same thing. So, you know, this customer ordered a Minute Maid lemonade, and it's very good. And I appreciate them for ordering this because actually I needed this. I was very parched. And I only made $3 so far. So with me only making $3, because I'm using DoorDash Earn by Time, it's very, very crucial that I keep myself hydrated during these trying times of gas being so high. Gas is $4.79 on average in the whole country. And you know what? You might need a little hydration from time to time when gas is that high. And you know, I'm glad that I was able to see that the customer only tipped $3. Because when you use DoorDash Earn by Time, you don't know how much base pay you're going to get because you don't know how long the order going to take. But the trade-off to that is, if you click and see the drop-off, it shows you the tip amount. So the algorithm shows you the tip amount because it don't know how much base pay is going to calculate you for the order. That's a little cheat code right there. So I know that this customer is tipping me $3 and they not getting this drink. Not only because I had to fill it up myself, meaning that's not sanitary, and I'm not finna be out here responsible for customers' drinks. If the drink ain't made, you ain't getting no drink. You should have ordered from somewhere better. But then on top of that, you only tip $3 anyway. So let's say I did want to be nice and fill up your drink and bring it to you. For $3, 8 miles, you ain't getting no damn drink anyways. So she ordered from the right place because, thank you, because I needed me something to drink. I appreciate it. We still got about 5 miles to go. And listen, this order been in my car for like 20 minutes. This order was done at 11:39, y'all. 11:39. It's almost 12:09. This customer literally been waiting on this order for probably an hour. And they tipped $3. So you know what? Hey, I'm slow rolling. I'm slow, and I'm sipping their lemonade that I made for myself. I don't make drinks for the customer. If the drink ain't made, you ain't getting no drink. This is DoorDash, not have your dasher make half of your order when they get there. They must have lost their mind. And then they got the nerve to not tip enough. Man, looky here. So if you pick up from Wingstop or Panda Express, they might hand you an empty cup. And if they do, it's up to you if you want to make it for the customer. I feel like that's unsanitary because you don't know what these drivers out here doing. You don't know if they had a chance to wash their hands, and they just handing them cups. They ain't say, hey, go to the bathroom, wash your hands, and then fill up this cup. No. And I'm not getting paid for that either, so I'm not doing it. If I fill up a cup, I'm drinking that cup straight up. So this customer gonna be getting a refund from Panda for a drink, as they should. And you know what? Maybe they'll have an extra $3 to tip the next DoorDash driver on the next order, because they most definitely ain't tipping enough for this one. And they got the nerve to have this big, nice house. Well, good for them. I hope they be happy with how much food they getting, because they getting food and no drink. No drink. We probably gonna get $7 in base pay on this if I had to guess. And I ain't even gonna pull all the way down their driveway. I'm gonna park right here. I'm gonna walk it on over. Trying to get all these extra minutes on this order. Alrighty, we got the order dropped off. Let's see what we got. $10, exactly like I said. $7.90 in base pay, $3 tip. You get no drink. Sorry to tell you. So we at $13.90, y'all. Earned by time. We've been out here for an hour and a half, y'all. An hour and a half, and then made $14.
Come on now, dawg.
I need to make at least 10 more bucks just to get my money back.
Come on now, dawg.
Let me see how much time I got left on this dash, y'all, because it ain't looking good. And I got a little hot zone I can head to, but man, look at the thing is, like, ain't no telling how many miles gonna be on the order. I wish they would just send me one fast so at least I can rack up that base pay, make this next order go from now 12:06 to at least 12:36. I got another hour, so that's only gonna be one more order. No matter how you slice it, that hour is only gonna net me one more order. For real, because unless they send me a stack, I'm getting one order. Because the base pay, and either I'm gonna get a good base pay on one order, or I'm gonna get 2 orders and one of them ain't gonna have a tip. And I ain't trying to deal with that, y'all. I ain't trying to deal with that at all. So let's get one more order, at least, and try to make it last for 30 minutes so we can make $10. DoorDash done lost their mind, boy. They out here got me delivering to $3 customers living 8 miles away. I'm definitely not driving 8 miles back. I'm finna try to get me an order down over here, but I gotta get from in this little neighborhood area and get back out to the main road so that I have the highest chance of getting an order.
You're broke.
This earned by time shift is a fail. We made $13.90 in an hour and a half.
You're poor.
And I just spent 20 more minutes in this drive-thru at McDonald's, and we ain't get nothing else.
I got you, homie.
So you know what? The writing is on the wall, but I'm cool with it. Because this just lets me know earned by time is not for me.
Huh?
It's more scammy than ever. And you know what? If you want to go out and waste your gas and your time and your sanity, yeah, go ahead and do some earn by time. But if you actually want to have a chance at making some money, you probably want to do earn by offer. You probably want a multi-app. And you want to do everything in your power to stay away from the worst of the worst customers. And earn by time is where they all live at.
Huh?
Sitting here smashing on this spicy McChicken.
How? Hold on, bro.
DoorDash first sent me a $7 shopping order for 4 miles, 3 items. We declined that one. And then right after that, we got this one right here. $9.25, 3.2 miles. It's going to be $9 1 mile. We heading to Pizza Hut to pick this one up. And you know what? I need this one. Because not only am I making my $2 back for this spicy chicken sandwich.
You're broke!
You know, we going to basically almost be at $25 and be at what we spent for the gas. And really with no miles driven. Well, it is miles driven, but no excessive miles driven. See, I'm down here at this McDonald's because that last earn by time order dropped me off down here. But I can't go back to where I started at until I get another order, or at least make a decent amount of money down here. Because if I go straight back, then that's just all round trip miles. Then there's no profit being made on the gas that I put in the car this morning. No. So we're gonna knock this one out, maybe even one more, and then I might be able to drive back to where I started at. You know what I'm saying? And maybe still have most of the gas we put in the car. But with gas being so high, you gotta do it this way. I gave Earn by Time a shot. I had until 1 p.m. But they literally let me sit at McDonald's for 20 minutes without an order. That's all time I could have been waiting on an order at a merchant on Earn by Time. But they don't want to give out that base pay. So they gonna make me sit without an order for 30 minutes. Then they gonna send me an order, you know, after the 30-minute mark, and I've been idle all that time. No, that's time I could have been accumulating base pay. So no, I had to end the Earn by Time shift. And as soon as I turned it on Earn by Offer, we got that first shopping order, which was actually not that bad for real, considering everything else I've seen. But with gas so high, I had to decline that. And we got this. This is how you supposed to make money. This is how right here. With a $9 order, that's going right down the street. You know, not a $3 order that requires you to go inside Home Depot, open up a locker, ain't even eligible for a tip. Come on now, DoorDash. You got to do better. Come on, because your Dashers is suffering out here. And I know you got so many Dashers that you don't really care if they suffer. But you gotta do a little bit better, because this is egregious behavior. Jenna. Yep, we got Jenna. Had to verify that pizza bag real quick. I got you. What name should we put down today? Fastest Dasher. Because this does not mean nothing. It's a waste of time. And I need to use the hand sanitizer now. That's why I keep it in the car. They always be trying to have you do some extracurricular stuff. Like, nah, bro. Give me that pizza so I can get up out of here. Gotta be signing papers and stuff that the last Dasher didn't have. I don't want that. Now let's see. Looks like this order got 2 medium pizzas, a 2-liter, and some cinnamon sticks. Or no, not a 2-liter. Look like it's some breadsticks. Okay. A double order of breadsticks. Okay. Cool beans. Let's see where we going. Right down the road. Oh, it's going to the produce store right down the road. Even better. This is less than a mile away. So as soon as we pass up, it's gonna be on my left-hand side, right past Bellevue, right before we get the main. Oh yeah, this is an easy order right here. The only downside is I hope I get another one before this 15 minutes is up, because my dash is about to end. That's the only bad part. But at least we was able to get an order to bump us where we need to be. But nevertheless, it's been 2 hours that we've been out here, and that's an L for a shift. Well guys, we're gonna at least be ending this video on a positive note. We just got an $18 order for 5 miles. One pickup right here at Steak and Shake, and the other pickup is right here at Pizza Hut. So we literally are right where we need to be to do this order, and that's lovely. You know, we're gonna slide over here to Steak and Shake, and then we're gonna come right back to this drive-through at Pizza Hut, and then we're gonna drive 5 miles away. And at least with this order, it puts me at $40. You know, we can salvage our shift and have a respectable amount of earnings, you know. But we almost really was in really bad shape, because DoorDash Earn by Time really jacked us over and made us deliver to some customers that we wouldn't normally deliver to, and have some earnings that was really quite bad. So this probably gonna be the last time I try out DoorDash Earn by Time, y'all. Like, I literally feel like there's no reason to even put yourself through that suffering for no pay or for low pay. So if you didn't learn nothing in this video, stay away from Earn by Time. I'll see you in the next one.
Come on now, dog. You're broke. You're fucking poor.